did it was because of the matchup with Wemby, and then as a matter of just them
No.
playing well and wanted to stick with it.
Like, it was working. So, you know, we need some obvious decisions right now. There's a lot of complex decisions, you know, that we're trying to make. If there's something that's obvious, and it's working like in a big way, let's do it. And you know, that's, you know, when I say make us have to play you, that's what that lineup did. Couldn't go away from it, you know, in this game.
One more in the lineup. It seemed like Dunk was a pretty big beneficiary of the group. He came out a pin down from Kalel, come up to handoff from Bam, and it just feels like he just has space to operate. What do you like about kind of the shooting you could see from Dunk?
It's really important if we're going to do that, you know, to be able to have him and Tyler just running around and creating some overreactions. Bam and Kalel, you know, have such a willingness to be screeners, and you know, Kalel's really worked on the details of his screening, not only pick and rolls but catch and shoots, which was unique to us. He's gotten a lot better in the last few weeks, and so they both have those kind of habits where you can still find your spacing by running those guys off screens. Tyler also was a beneficiary of one with Bam on a pin down.
I don't want to make assumptions about how much you'll use those two together down the road, but if you do use it more, how does it affect Bam, and how will Bam have to adjust on both ends of the floor in that grouping?
Defensively, he can adjust easily. Offensively, you know, look, we've been working on this, you know, behind the scenes, just a little bit each day, just to get him ready, to feel comfortable, to be able to do it and be successful. We don't want to do things and, you know, it fails right away. You know, they'll figure it out. Right now, like defensively, that just looked like it was elite. So if I have to lean into this thing defensively right now for our team to get to another level, I will. And that could be a path. I mean, that we'll dive into this, but that looks like a path where we can find some higher success, at least on one side of the floor, and we'll figure it out on the other side, whatever we have to do.
Seems like Nikolai, like when he's locked into the game, like he adds obviously like another layer to the team, and obviously like he had some DMPs earlier this season, but when you have gotten him back into the rotation, like he really adds another layer to the team. Like what can you say how he stays locked in to being able to be prepared for extended minutes and production?
Yeah, that's been part of his development, is learning how you do anything is how you do everything, and he's still a young player, but he's found a role. Also, you know, coming off the bench, he can process things. What's the feel of the game? You know, what's needed, and he's been a really important spark for us off the bench. A large part of that is because of his versatility. We can kind of plug him into a lot of different roles on both sides of the court. But I'm encouraged by his growth, and I'm encouraged that you know, he's been able to find that role of being a spark for us. All right, thank you.